afternoon, everyone. My name is Melinda, and then I am from Indonesia. So today I would like to present you all of my friends from Group 4. The first one is Bapak Damsil, and then as a chairman of this group. And then next is Bapak Eris Rustandi, or Mr. Eris Tandi. And then the next is Ma'am or Mrs. Fitra Murni. Next is Mrs. Halyati, and then next is Mr. Sumantri, and then the last one is Mrs. Setiawati. So thank you for giving a chance for our group to present and make a opinion about the ICT educations nowadays in Indonesia. So because on my opinion, I would like to give my opinions about the ICT educations in Indonesia itself nowadays, and especially in the pandemic situations right now. And I think this is a very useful and have a lot of benefits for helping us as a teacher for teach the students, even we cannot see each other or face to face like usual. So ICT, it helps us a lot. I really admit about that one. So for example, we use Google Classroom, or we use Zoom or Google Meet as our virtual meeting. But even we cannot see each other, but we can see through the lens or through the screen. But somehow we realize that this is not what we call it. This is not the best way to teach, because some of children still have like capability for using technology. Either they didn't know how to use Google Meet, for example, my students itself. So I must taught them first how to use Google Meet or Zoom, etc., or Google Classroom. So this is like a homework for me to present about ICT in educations. Maybe that's all from me, and then I will give the next chance to our chief or our leader group, Mr. Damsil, please.
My name is Fitra Murnia R. I am a teacher of SMAN 3 Padang Panjang, Indonesia. So I'm very happy to be participated in this great occasion. Okay, after seeing two videos about ICT education and also online collaborative learning, I feel very satisfied with it. Like what my friend said, Melinda, because before we just applied Google Classroom, Zoom, Google Meet, and quizzes, but today, after seeing the two videos, I feel I need to learn much about ICT. As we know that pandemic COVID-19 really changed all humans' life, especially in education. So as teachers, we have to upgrade ourselves like what we are doing today. We have a kind of training from IACE. So we are very happy to be in this occasion even. And I'd like to say thank you for Badit Bang as well. Kemdikbud Ristek, or Minister of Education of Indonesia, Research and Technology. As we know that nowadays ICT is very important in school. And after learning about online collaborative learning, I can get much more knowledge about online collaborative learning like craft, clothing, row for school, and spiral. So I hope that after this training, I can apply in my school. Thank you very much. Kamsahamnida.
Thank you. Haris Rusnandi. I'm biology teacher from Sukabumi, West Java, Indonesia. Group 4 in the training like this. Maybe I'm very glad about the course in ALCOB ICT volunteer for today, 23 August 2021, about course 1 and 2. ICT education in Korea is I'm very interested about the ICT in Korea. ICT in Korea about the develop ICT, different ICT and IT. You know ICT from the calculator, electronic calculator until robotic in Korea. Maybe we have to learn about it. And then the course 2, we will learn about the online collaborative learning. I agree about online collaborative learning in the pandemic like this. Maybe we will get the online collaborative learning. Teacher not is instructor, but teacher is facilitator. I agree with the statement. And the research in Korea or in the world about the teacher is a facilitator. We have to prepare about the online tools for online collaborative learning. I think in Korea we find about the classcraft, Spira, shooting, and etc. Is very interested about the online collaborative learning, and then the student maybe always happy about the learning in the class, online class. And then in my class, maybe we will implement it about it. For the second course in this very part 1 about the concept and theory for the online collaborative learning. I think that is all for my opinion in the course 1 and 2 for today. Maybe see you on tomorrow about the course 3 and 4. Thank you.
The education sector is facing many challenges nowadays. I'm sorry, my name is Beni Saputra. We live in a world where fragments and assure in all sectors. The biggest instance is the corona pandemic. Who know that this could also happen? COVID-19 has changed the whole world. Due to lockdown, everyone is working from home online. Student, educator, and all are working hard so that learning continues. This pandemic has brought a new model of learning, which is online for people. Today, from the time we get up in the morning to the time we sleep, we are surrounded by media like newspaper, radio, TV, and computer. So getting tech savvy and using information and communication tool is very important in the changed society. If we use and adopt ACT in school, our education system can prosper and the country will become a knowledge superpower. ICT is scientific, technological, and engineering discipline and management technique used in handling information. Its application in association with social, economy, and cultural matter. Richo 2002. ICT stands for Information and Communication Technologies. ICT is part of our life for the last few decades, affecting our society as well as individual life. Teachers use ICT for making teaching learning process easy and interesting. Somehow, ICT also can become a problem for teacher doesn't know how to use technology. Sometimes in happiness because there are some teachers has lack ability to use and doesn't have proper time to learn. In modern science and technological social education demand more knowledge of teacher regarding ICT and skill to use ICT in teaching learning process. ICT also help teacher, student and parent to come together. There are, however, challenges to overcome. Some students without reliable internet access and our technology struggle to participate in digital learning. This gap is seen across countries and between income bracket between countries. Teacher must have a knowledge and skill to use new digital tool to help up students achieve academic standard. To quality of professional development and teacher education depend on the extent of ICT integration in teacher education program.
Wabarakatuh, and good afternoon, everybody. I'm really happy about joining the course ALCOB ICT 2021. Thank you for the opportunity given to join this program. And I would like to say thank you to Balitbang Kementerian Perbukuan dan Literasi. And then let me introduce myself. Myself is Setiawati. I'm from the first group from Indonesia. I'm as a elementary teacher school in SD Negeri 001 Lubuk Trap, Pelalawan, Riau Province, Indonesia. And talking about the ICT, I take advantage of various interactive and collaborative ICT products that can encourage my student to be interested in learning, especially during the pandemic COVID-19. Students have boring and only one-way learning cause students to become lethargic. With Google Classroom, I make it easier for me to distribute assignment and then material and adjustments in one container, Google Docs and Google Slide for interactive learning with students in real time. And then I use Google Meet.
My name is Sumantri. I'm from Gadejo, Kumbulsari, Jember, East Java, Indonesia. I had headmaster of elementary school, Gadingrejo 03, Padangrejo. I like use IT because very interest. I usually use Google Classroom, Zoom, and other platform to teach and discuss with students, also with other teachers. But my teacher can IT because of the. Thank you very much.
I'm Haliatim. I'm teacher of kindergarten of Tanah Toraja, Provinsi Sulawesi Selatan. After learning about learning by using technology, I have gained extraordinary knowledge and experience to learn about digital learning. I really like combination learning because children like audio and visual learning because I teach in early childhood education, especially at kindergarten. Include Google Classroom, WA group, and Messenger. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. My full name is Tukan Damsiano Sepulo. I usually called Damsil. I am from East Flores Island. Virtual trainers have a very good impact in the midst of the pandemic. Almost all the joints of education are paralyzed, including the joints of education. I am very grateful when there is an AIV ICT virtual training program. Today's ICT will have a very good impact on overcoming the problem of online learning in the midst of a pandemic. Thanks a lot with this program, we can provide online learning to our students through Google Meet, Zoom Meeting, and other digital platforms. My big hope is that I and my friends in Group 4 can follow this program well and without any obstacles. Thank you and goodbye. Greetings, 8 brother from Group 4. Thank you.
Welcome.